He's hurt! Why is he flying?
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
It's probably so humans won't get his apatheia.
Human greed knows no bounds. Even the sky offers no sanctuary.
Then there really isn't anywhere that's safe. Pharaoh! Hey, he's landing!
It looks like he's calling us.
Let's go.
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on! I'm sorry. It was all for us. What do you mean? Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long. Sorry, but things aren't over yet.
Zaude is lost. The Adephagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old. What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
We would like you to become a spirit, a being that can control air even more.
But to do that, we need your apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life. Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Pharaoh loves the world. It'll be fine.
Shall we?
But the air crane here is all dried up.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world. Are you sure? Undine is telling me that.
Okay.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
The spirit of fire.
I feel unlimited power.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Belius? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name. You, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery Fireball King!
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
I am now connected strongly to the world, and all seems new again. Even this wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Hey! He flew away!
Hey, where are you off to?
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The Intelecheia and the Child of the Full Moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on!
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
So this is Reloise?
Yes, Baul says it is.
But I don't see any air crane or Antilochea.
Looks like we can take this path down.
It's a long way down.
Yes, it is. Now that is a sight to behold. Please be careful not to fall, Patty. Carol's the one you ought to be worrying about taking a tumble here.
That's not true!
Let's get going.
Yes, it looks like that's all we can do.
Hey, why don't we just ride Baul all the way to the bottom?
No, it's narrow, and the wind is all over the place. It's a little too dangerous.
This wind is fierce indeed. This place must be where all the gales are born. That means this valley is the mother of the wind.
The mother of the wind, huh? I can see a river way down at the bottom!
This is what happens when a river wears away at the earth for years and years.
The power of nature. Who knows how long it took to make this?
Whoa! I get all dizzy when I look straight down.
Idiot.
Well, just make sure you don't slip and fall.
Come on, lad! Heave-ho! Just keep going!
Hey! Hang on! This kind of stuff gets to us old folks.
Come on, old man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to climb back up when we're done. He's dead.
Someone's coming!
Person? Here?
You.
Duke. Appearing out of nowhere as usual.
Many thanks for rescuing Yuri.
Why are you the one thanking him?
What are you doing here?
We heard there was an Antilocheia here. We came to ask it to become a spirit.
A spirit?
A being that comes from reincarnating an Antilocheia through an apatheia.
We might be able to solve the air problem completely with the spirit's power.
By converting air into mana.
I see. That's why.
Duke?
Reincarnation. Converting air. You are trying to remake the world itself. All to solve a problem that humans themselves brought about. Such arrogance.
But if we don't fix the air problem, the Autophagos will destroy the world.
Belius understood. She became Undine and is lending us her power.
Pharaoh as well. He was reborn as a Efreet.
The proper form of Terca Lumires is one in which all living things, including Antilocheia, live in their natural state. You understand that as well.
But what about Gusios? He was trying to control the air. But then he took too much and became really dangerous.
Yeah. I don't want to think what would have happened if we hadn't reincarnated him as Gnome.
Indeed, humans and Antilocheia can find a way to coexist by pushing these boundaries.
Even so, I do not accept it. I will protect this world.
You said that before. So just how do you plan to protect the world?
I will not interfere with you, so do not interfere with me. Ahead lies one of the oldest springs in the world. Pay it due respect.
So you won't answer the main question?
Farewell. I doubt we shall meet again.
Hey! He's gone!
Such a warm and fun-loving little fellow.
I wonder what he's trying to do.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about it.
Let me go ask him. Not a soul alive would refuse to answer a beautiful lass.
Patty, darling, you just don't have the good graces for an approach like that to work.
Rita, is something wrong?
Well, I bet with his sword, with Dane Nomos, we could focus the spirit's energy on the Autophagos.
Should we chase him down and ask him to lend it to us?
Yeah, I don't think he's in much of a giving mood right now.
Me neither.
Well, whatever we do, we have to get all the spirits first. Let's focus on that for now.
This sure is a lonely place.
It's just rocks and mountains, and the wind just sounds so lonely.
It feels more desolate the longer we're here.
Let's finish up here and get out soon.
But the sun is so warm and feels so nice.
Well, aren't you optimistic?
Oh, but this is the perfect time for a picnic.
Maybe we are lucky to have sunshine. I mean, it looks like there could be a sandstorm any moment.
I guess we were letting the atmosphere get to us. Come on, it's not so bad.
Yes, let's keep going.
They sure cheered up quick.
Wow.
So this is the oldest spring in the world.
It's so quiet. The air is so clear. It feels holy.
Never would have thought a place like this was at the bottom of the mountain.
I feel so at ease.
This isn't really a good time to kick back and relax, but it is so peaceful.
Watch it! That's air, not water. It's really dense. You shouldn't go near it.
You came.
Hey, that's...
We met you at the castle, didn't we? Chroma, was it?
It doesn't look like you're trying to avenge Alexei.
Duke didn't listen to you, did he? He's trying to protect the world in his own way.
So what is Duke trying to do?
He's trying to exchange the lives of humans to protect the world.
What?
Why would Duke do something like that?
He doesn't trust humans.
But Duke helped us!
He even lent us his beloved blade.
I assume he saw some of himself in you. Or perhaps he thought he wouldn't have to get his hands dirty as long as you were around.
What do you...
Why are you telling us about Duke? I think it's time you showed who you really are, Antilakea.
Huh?
That form!
What do you want? Is this just a roundabout way of saying you're not going to help?
I too cannot trust humans, but neither do I want to see him take revenge on his own kind. If you can truly save the world, then I will not refuse to help. However, you have chosen a different path. You will likely confront each other.
Yeah, maybe.
If he is beyond your power, then nothing in this world can stop him. I will test your strength.
Here she comes!
Marvelous. Perhaps you all can, indeed, save the world.
Chroma.
Do as you wish.
Estelle, come on. Judith?
Right.
Do it.
It worked!
She's sleeping.
It's the same as with Gnome.
A new comrade has been born.
One who controls the winds, at times calm, at times violent.
She is not taken by air as was Gnome. She should wake before long.
Thank you, Undine.
Chroma did say she wanted us to stop Duke.
It seemed like Chroma knew a lot about Duke.
Indeed. Maybe we can ask her more when she's awake.
Let's head back for now.
Right. We don't have time to just hang around here.
Oh, not that path again. These old bones of mine are tired. Finally. Halfway up.
If the air were a little more stable, I could get Baul down here.
My consciousness. This is what it means to become a spirit. Oh, to think of all the things that were hidden from me.
Good morning, lass.
Guess she's awake.
So, would you still prefer to be called Chroma?
No, I am no longer the Entelikeia known as Chroma. You should give me a new name.
Well, how about Sylph? It means the binder of winds.
Sylph. Very well, that shall be my name.
Okay, Sylph. Nice to meet you. Again.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Sylph, would you tell us why Duke hates humans?
Very well. You know about the Great War, right? There were Entelikeia who chose to live with humans, and those who chose to oppose them. The Great War was between humans who broke an ancient prohibition and the Entelikeia who opposed them.
And the war ended when the hero Duke won victory for the humans.
Duke's a hero?
Really?
That's one of the truths the Empire's hiding.
They glossed over it by spreading convenient little lies. It was simple but efficient.
Patty?
Humans alone could not have won that war. Lucifer, the leader of the Entelikeia advocating living with humans, fought alongside them and granted them victory.
Are you serious? Even I never heard that. But what does this have to do with Duke not trusting humans?
Lucifer was Duke's friend. Duke fought with Lucifer against the leader of the ones who opposed humans, and defeated him. However, once the war ended, the Empire feared Lucifer's power. They assaulted the injured Lucifer and took his life. He had promised Duke that he would merely watch, but it didn't matter.
No.
Now I get it. Anyone would stop trusting humans after that.
I had no idea that was going on during the war.
It must have been so hard on Duke.
But it doesn't matter how badly he was betrayed. He has no right to sacrifice every human life.
If you do not destroy the Autophagos before Duke, in the end, humanity will be destroyed. Hurry. I have calmed the winds. I believe Baul can reach you now.
Thank you, Sylph.
So the spirits are working out all right, but...
Duke isn't.
Yeah.
Are you angry, Yuri?
Yeah, a little.
Is it about the events of Duke's past that Sylph shared with us?
So basically, Duke's doing what he's doing to clean up the mess made by an idiot. The whole thing is just so stupid.
Even though Duke and Lucifer were both fighting for humanity's sake. It's so sad.
Like the hero who shined so bright that people couldn't look at him and got scared.
The overwhelming power caused people to fear him.
It's all so stupid.
Undine, Efreet, Gnome, Sylph. The spirits of the 4 great elements have been born.
The Entelekea were thinking of the planet after all. I was worried there for a little bit, but that wasn't too bad.
You call surviving by the skin of our teeth not too bad? Ha! Ow! Anyway, we can defeat the Autophagos for sure now, right?
Not yet. There's still too many unknown variables. Hypothesize, test, evaluate, then prove. We have to follow the proper steps to ensure success. I'm not even sure how effective the 4 elements will be in converting air to mana yet. Wait, could the mana from the loss and materialized air created by the spirits be maintaining the balance? If so, then I shouldn't be measuring the actual value, but... No, that's not right. I mean...
Okay, she's gone.
Yup, I'd say there's nothing to worry about.
Efreet, Gnome, and Sylph. With these 4 spirits, we can change the world.
All that's left is figuring out how to use this thing to put an end to the disaster.
The spirits didn't figure into my calculations, but their effects should be quite potent. Just leave it to me.
Then we've completed one of the goals of our voyage.
Right, but the biggest one is still in front of us, though.
Still, the situation shouldn't turn against us, I think.
What is it, Patty?
I'm famished. I can't fight in this condition.
Why don't you have a skewer like you always do?
Now there's a fine idea. I think I'll do just that. I have to draw a line at some point.
We managed to get the 4 elemental spirits!
Yeah. Now.
We have to convert the world's Blastia cores to spirits.
Right. If we could control the Autophagos with just those 4, then we wouldn't need the others.
That thing is not exactly something you want to take on lightly. We better make damn sure we're set. There's no second chance.
I know!
Just by creating the spirits, we've already changed Terca Lumares. Even if it is to save the world.
We've been making these decisions all on our own. Now we're changing the lives of everyone in the world. That can't be just our decision.
Yeah, you're right.
If we can't get them to understand what we're trying to do, we're just as bad as Alexei. But we don't have time.
But we can still talk to the Imperial Knights and the guilds, right?
But if they don't approve of how we're doing things, we will become the great evil.
I can't stand by and watch the world be destroyed. Even if Duke manages to save the world his way, it doesn't mean anything if there's no one left to live in it. So I don't care if people call me evil. I will give up the Blastia to defeat the Autophagos. What are you going to do? If you want to get off, now's the time.
I'm going. My life belongs to brave Vesperia anyway.
Me too. Pharaoh and Bellius left it to us. And I don't like leaving things half-finished.
I know what it feels like to regret what you didn't do. If I stop now, I'll really regret it.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to feel like that.
No matter what path I choose, I can take whatever happens. I've learned that on this journey.
And the people of the world will understand. They're strong enough to take a changing world.
Yeah. We do this today so we can laugh tomorrow. That's what I believe.
What are you gonna do, Patty?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm coming too.
All right, everyone. Together until the end.
So let's get ready and then go talk to His Majesty Yoder and the people in the Union.
So what exactly do you need to get ready?
Leave it to me. I want to stop by a city somewhere. I need to pick up some stuff.
How about Port Nor? It's at the edge of Ilikia.
I want to find out what's happened at Emmead Hill since the road was blocked too. Let's go. Is Baul doing? Sure he's not getting too tired?
No, he's fine. But he's uneasy.
What's wrong?
The apatheia within him isn't enough to undergo spirit conversion yet. But he knows that someday he will need to give up his current form and become a spirit.
Well, humans are all going to die sometime, but we don't spend every day worrying about it.
I imagine some people do.
Are you saying Baul is that weak?
He's far more delicate than you, Yuri.
Dying, in his case, isn't exactly death like we normally think of it, though, right?
But it does mean that his consciousness will disappear and be replaced by something new.
So it's basically a fear of the unknown. That part of it is actually not too different from us.
The other Intellikeia have accepted that they must become spirits. They feel it is their duty to maintain the stability of this planet.
Baul's got a mission of his own, though, doesn't he? I mean, what about his commitment to destroy all of the Hermes Blastia?
The determination necessary for destroying Blastia and becoming a spirit are very different. Baul still lacks the resolve to give up his identity as an Intellikeia.
I think lacking it is a lot healthier if you ask me, and I certainly understand.
He seems pleased that you understand him. Still, I worry about him going on like this.
Do you want him to become a spirit, Judy?
No, not in the least. But I wonder what the Intellikeia, what the spirits themselves must think.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. Baul and the spirits are communicating. Or something like that, but without using their voices. Yes.
What happened?
He says we shouldn't worry about him.
But what was all that?
The spirit said something to calm him down.
Maybe they told him how easy they've got it.
Yeah, probably. At any rate, it's impossible for him to become a spirit now.
We're going to have to go on depending on you until the journey's over, Baul.
He wants you to know you can count on him.
This has become quite a place, hasn't it?
Has everyone evacuated crossing the blade drifts?
I think they escaped to Tolbekia, around Torum.
Maybe the ships are back in service now.
Anyone would think of running away under a sky like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go shopping.
Can I join you?
Yes. You all wait up at the inn.
Okay.
Traveling under a sky like this? We're short of customers now, so you are really welcome.
Looks like the Teagles got away too.
Even with the road through Emmett Hill open, I'm still worried.
I love port towns. They always have stuff, even in times like this. Looks like things just might work.
What did you buy?
One of each formula crest and container parts.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's powers. A kind of makeshift Dane Nomos.
Dane Nomos. I wonder what Duke is doing now.
I don't know, but he seems totally obsessed.
Patty, what is it?
Huh? I'm famished.
Want me to make you something?
I do appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I'd blow up like a pufferfish if I ate now. Sleeping is the best way to distract oneself from an empty tummy, so good night.
They say kids need sleep to grow up, but I doubt Patty's growing up anytime soon.
Rita's gonna need a bit more time, too. We should catch some shut-eye while we can.
Yes, good idea. Yuri, please wake up.
I'm up. Was that Patty just now?
I'm worried about her, running off by herself in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like there was something weighing on her.
Maybe she was thinking about Eifried.
Judith, I didn't realize you were awake.
Now that you bring it up, she hasn't said a peep about Eifried lately.
Rita, you're up too?
And so's this old man.
I'm going to check on her. I'll be right back.
I'll come with you. It's too dangerous to go wandering around alone.
It's still pretty risky, just the two of you, Judith, darling. Allow me. I'll escort you.
I'm going too.
Well, I guess if everyone's going...
What's the matter?
Hey, Sleepyhead, we're going out for a bit. You sit tight and hold the fort.
Huh? Where are you going? Don't just leave me here!
I guess even the twerp wants to tag along.
All right, then we'll all go and take a quick peek.
That's...
Come on.
Patty, please wait.
What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same question. Why the solo trip out here,
We've gathered the spirits and are about to embark on a life-or-death mission. I just wanted to settle my own affairs before that.
Are you talking about Eifried?
This is my problem and mine alone. No one else should have to bear the burden.
You say that, but there's really no reason you should go alone.
Hey, That's the Atherum.
What is it doing here?
Did you call it here, Patty?
I thought I saw you holding up the Maristella.
So the Maristella is a device that summons that ship.
It's reaching out for its other half.
Meaning its other half is on that ship?
But the Maristella is...
Does this have anything to do with that problem you mentioned?
Then let's go.
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
You're going to come with me?
You know there's no way we'd let you go by yourself.
My thanks, but I will be the one to settle what needs settling.
You got it.
The boat's over there. Time to embark.
Hey, does that mean that Ifrit is on that ship?
Who knows? Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrit had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back.
And
then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
Well, yes and no. The treasure Ifrit was searching for was the Maristella.
What? So you were both after the exact same thing? Then will you be able to find him now?
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Then that means Ifrit must be on this ship.
Well, you see...
What the heck?
Up there!
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we?
Patty! Is that Ifrit?
That? It can't be, but...
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Yes. I believe there was a ladder in the captain's quarters.
it's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifried!
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifried's officers.
Patty!
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
Ifried?
That's...
Ifrit, it is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifrit? Wait a second.
Ifrit is... me.
What are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't. Like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters,
and yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Ifrit, you'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor. And you've always supported me. But... and now, it ends.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so, Ifrit.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people... they are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You are not in pain. That was all I was worried about. You've made some wonderful friends, Ifrit. Here, take this.
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Bye-bye. Cypher.
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
No matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Patty!
I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Ifrit, boss of Siren's Fang. So I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys.
Are you sure that's what you want?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask, but don't know how.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us when you're ready.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But... What?
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's where Aspio is!
What's going on?
Aspio! What happened to Aspio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like a mountain. Belay that, a building.
Tarkaron.
Huh?
The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance. They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new Commandant of the Imperial Knights.
What?
I believe you are the right person.
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
So can I wait at the inn?
Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
We finally got you! Where have you been wandering around?
Yuri... Lowell...
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining.
We alone were sent for aid. But all the knights are spread all over the world.
We have no other choice but to ask for your help.
But we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
Huh. You talk about doing it all for Flynn. But you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too.
Yeah, me too! You keep forgetting us!
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems pretty bad.
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either.
All for the guild and the guild for all, right?
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Okay, so let's get going.
Yeah! Brave Vesperia, charge! Go get him! All right, Sodia. Let's reform the support units.
Oh, okay. Yuri Lowell. Yuri Lowell! Why? Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go. But I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me! Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on. I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
Flynn always seems to put himself in danger.
He's always that way. He doesn't mind getting hurt if it means protecting others.
Yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes.
Like you're any different. Birds of a feather, right?
I'd say we're all like that.
Like what?
We all stuck with brave Vesperia, even when the going got rough.
I guess none of us can just let things go.
Right, so we can't just let Flynn go either.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, since we can't let it go, I think it's time we get a little crazy.
sorry I didn't tell you all earlier.
Honestly, I was pretty stunned. In fact, I'm not sure if I buy it at all. How can you be the famous Ifrit?
There's not a lot we know about Ivory. I was certain he was a man.
Cypher's the one who dealt with people outside of the Siren's Bay, so lots of folks believed he was Ifrit.
Do you plan to tell the world the truth about the Black Hope Massacre?
A tale that's infamous won't vanish overnight.
Besides what?
As long as you all know the truth, that's enough to satisfy me.
Then we're the bearers of Ifrit's story. A serious duty.
But it does bind us together as friends.
I don't mind a burden like that.
Well, I guess if I have to.
Let an old man join in the fun.
May our relationship continue to blossom. Thanks! You're all too sweet. Cypher, I finally met a crew that I can trust like I trusted you.
So anyway, what is the Maristella? And what was it called? The Maris Gemma?
They are the great pirate symbols. When they are united, they'll open the gates to paradise.
Paradise? Wow, really?
You really are an airhead. There are dozens of tales of paradise from all ages and all over the world, and none of them are true.
But adventurers are people who turn legends into reality, right?
So what's this paradise like?
Who knows?
Where is it located?
Don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Mystery is part of the romance. It's like your magical research, Rita.
My research gives clear-cut answers. Don't compare it to your fairy tales.
Patty, it's useless trying to explain it to someone like Rita.